Alright folks, I want to do this as quickly as possible because the sun is setting. It is recently after daylight savings time. I haven't uploaded a video in far too long, let alone a recent video, and you probably aren't seeing this for weeks based on how my upload schedule has been going. And this is a Nendoroid that came out a while ago that I did in fact pre-order. I've got a gigantic stack of Nendoroids to review and more coming in, so I'm just gonna try and review as many as possible, I guess, and see where we go from here. So, let's open 02. Nendoroid number 952. The baby. Here she go. I guess we can look at the box. It just shows her poses. They're pretty standard now. But I don't know. I really like Darling in the Franxx. I liked the beginning of it best, and I'm really excited to have 02. The beginning episodes really made me love it. And what is that? She's a tongue? I think she has a tongue that she can put in or out of her mouth. I'm like trying to see on the... Yeah, it looks like she can either like stick her tongue out. I don't see a picture of it, actually, but it definitely looks like she just has a tongue. Yeah, that's a tongue. So, one of her faceplates, you can put a lollipop in. But one of her faceplates has a tongue, I guess, so she can lick it. It's, comes out really easily, at least on this figure. I wonder if that's just because of the cold, but it's so cute. Anyway, she comes with this other faceplate. Let's get the baby out of the plastic. It's really cute. I like it. Look at her. Yeah. So that's the baby. She comes with her hat. Oh my god, it's so cute. The figure herself, of course, 2 little faceplates and a coat that she can wear over top. It's so cool. I am so far very satisfied with the amount of props you get, because there's another layer underneath that I probably should have untaped before the other layer, but it's fine. I don't know how you all store your Nendoroids. I keep them in the boxes in case, young adulthood, you move a lot. I don't have a house. I don't foresee having a house anytime soon. So... I'm moving a lot. That's just how it works. So I keep my Nendoroids safely in their boxes. If you actually, let me know how you store yours, because my boxes are getting out of hand. I'm not going to get rid of the boxes by any means, though. Alright. Yeah, I like the amount of props we've got here. So, not only does she come with all of her other things, she also comes with 2 straight arms, which I think you can put straight down at her side. I can only assume that's for when she's wearing her coat so that they can actually fit. Actually, no. It looks like the coat piece, like that goes into some place. I wonder if that goes into her, right into her arms. Which begs the question, will I even get to see her? There's not really oh, there is an example picture. Yeah, you don't really see her arms. I guess they're just going to be hidden under the coat. So, but that's fine. So 2 straight arms, 2 bent arms, 2 hands that are like clasped together like she's stretching. I guess that's what these are for. That looks really cool. I love the delicate sculpt on these. It's like really small. It's almost hard to see, but it's very clear what the hands are doing, which is really impressive. A grabby hand, a holdy hand, and another holdy hand. A little teeny lollipop, which I believe you should be able to put in her mouth. Oh, yep, I was right. So you take the stick off and you can leave the little ball behind, so you can put it right in her mouth so she looks like she has a lollipop in her mouth. You can't see it. Or you could keep it like this and have her be holding it. It's crazy how delicate they make these things. honestly. And some meat. So this is really, really cute. Let's just like look at her first pose before I get in. It's like pretty basic, but the sculpt is quite beautiful. I love the artwork, and her hair looks so cool. It's unlike a lot of the, I feel like a lot of the other trigger Nendoroids have a lot of, what's the word? A lot of different sculpting and shapes in the hair, and it's just the anime and how the anime was made. But I like how like creative it is. It's so different and unique from other trigger Nendoroids, and I think it looks really good. The hat sculpt is also beautiful, and so is the jacket. It just looks really cool. I'm excited to put it all together. So I'm gonna go do that. Boopy-doo. This isn't the best lighting as the sun is in fact setting, but I put her hands on her hips and she's looking all proud. It's really cute. I think I'm gonna do a few more poses with her hands on her hips. I couldn't quite figure out how to get the hands like as flush as possible to the body, but I still think she looks really cute and a little bit tough. Alright, so this is the next pose I decided to try out. Since she already had her bendy arms on, I just rearranged it. I kept this same hand and then gave her this pinchy hand. I was having, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of trouble with this pose because I couldn't figure out where she was supposed to hold the meat. I finally found a pose that I think went pretty well. So you can't shake it, but it was falling out really, really easily. So if you are interested in getting her, I mean, same with the tongue though. That falls out really easy. But she's super duper cute, but this pose in particular, I don't know if I would necessarily display her with this because I'd be worried that her tongue is gonna fall out and the meat's gonna fall off. Like it took a while of like very careful fixing to get this pose, so I don't know how I feel about it, but I still think it's really cute. I really like this pose. It was really easy to put together, actually. I was worried with the hand I wouldn't be able to get the right placement, but honestly, it's not the what's the word? Lollipop stick isn't in her hand at all. You just kind of push it up and like turn it up into her hand. I definitely would pose her like this. It's super duper cute. Be very careful with this absolutely minuscule lollipop. It's probably the cutest little Nendoroid bit I've ever seen, but gosh darn is it small. Super precious though. Very easy pose. Alright folks, here's the next one. The light is really, really getting dim now, so I'm probably going to be wrapping up very soon. I adore this pose. This is the cutest little 02 face ever. I actually love, it's hard to see the colors, but the contrast of this green lollipop and this beautiful pink hair, it's gorgeous. So cute. I'm moving quickly. Here's the next pose, and it is just too cute. I don't know. I can't handle it. How precious is that? But I will say, I am not sure if I think it's worth the effort. She's so cute, and I definitely would pose her like this, but I would pose her like this for a long time, and here's why. It took me ages to get this whole configuration down. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that pretty well, because there's two different hands. At first I put the arms on first and then tried to put the hands in both at once, and that didn't really work. And I was really nervous that I was going to break it. And then next I took off the arms and I put the arms on first, and one of them went in rather easy. The other one took a long time of squishing and turning until I was finally satisfied with how far in it was. And then I still had to put the arms on, and at first it didn't work out great. And I was just so nervous I was going to break this hand piece or the arm pieces or the pegs. So I almost think that this pose isn't worth it. It's adorable, don't get me wrong, but I was so scared that I was going to break one of the parts. So that's just a good thing to know if you're planning on getting her, or if you have her and you haven't opened her yet or whatnot. She's super cute and I love her so much, but that pose, man. And this suppose really makes me hope or wish for a hero Nendoroid because of how cute she is. And this would be super, super cute posed next to Hero. And I figured since I was working with some finicky poses, I would end with this one. I was worried at first because I thought the jacket would be really hard to put on, but honestly it wasn't that hard. It's like another one of those with you have to make sure the pegs line up and whatnot. That actually worked out for me pretty easy. I was able to put the pegs on. It's a little weird, honestly, seeing her put the jacket on and not have arms, but if you look from the side, actually she looks fine, and it's really, really a cute outfit, and I like how she's so casually wearing it. Another thing I wanted to note is that these little horns come out. I was like looking at this thing and I don't know how I'm supposed to put this on. I don't want to break the horns. I don't want to scratch the hat. But then I realized, wait a minute, I bet I could take it off. And sure enough, and that's what I really appreciate about Good Smile & Company, is that they think of those little things and they make sure that they happen. Even if it's like making a completely new hairpiece for some figures or just making it as small as a removable part. I think that it's really, really cute. I love this little outfit. The sculpt is great. The colors are so well chosen. Again, I can't really show you. The sun is almost entirely set, but it is a beautiful piece. And I really enjoy this Nendoroid. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so, so much for watching. I know it has been a long while since I was able to post content, or it has been a very short while because I'm posting a bunch in a week. I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot of plans. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Aqua, signing out. Bye! Get the baby out of the plastic. Whoops. Ha ha! Yeah.